Hi everyone, David Waldorf here, unboxing for you the Upstairs Downstairs expansion to Obsession from Cantha Games, Dan Halligan board game. Alright, let's get into this one. This is the big expansion. It adds a bunch more stuff. There's another family in here. This is the one that actually enables you to play with more than 4 players. I think it'll allow you to go 5 with what's in the box, and then 6 if you also own the Wessex expansion. Although, I believe playing 6 players is not really recommended. But anyway, let's see what we get inside here. Alright, so there it is. Let me back the camera up a little bit. Back up, not go forward. And reposition just a hair here. Alright. So this is a very thin box. Not quite as thin as the Wessex expansion, which was like the thinnest expansion box I've ever seen. Alright, so here we have... These are larger sized victory point cards. And also the courtship cards. If you remember from the base game, there's little tiny cards about like this tall and like that wide. So those can be used to replace those. Here we have some more objective cards. Probably open up, well, at least the objective cards a little later. Smaller bag. I am not sure what this is for. Maybe for... honestly don't know. Here we have some new servants, which we'll take a look at. So here we've got some more of the base game type. And here are 4 new types of servants that you can hire. I think one of them's a cook, one of them's a useful boy, a couple other things. So we'll look at those in a minute. More cards. Score pad. This is a... well, those are for the promotional cards. Unique rules. I think these must be the promotional cards. Yep. Those are... so that goes with that. Looks like we got some solitaire cards in here. And also some more guests. Here's the father of the Howard family, which is the new family in this expansion. Here we have the rules. Little note about learning the base game first. Contents, all that. So this is fairly hefty rulebook here. There's quite a bit that's added in this expansion. Looks like we've got about 16 pages here of rules. This is a new... I think this is just the same board as you get in the newest printing of the game. Might not be, I'd have to check. The Builder's Market Reserve, this would be an add-on to, I think an earlier printing of the base game did not have the Builder's Market Reserve off to the side of the main board. This has it in there, so you could add that if you needed it. In my printing, I've got the most recent one, so I don't need it. Right, here's the new board for the Howard family. Their family bonus is they get to start the game with a cook, which is one of the new types of servants. So that's cool. 1 estate organizer. And here we have some punch board. right, there we have the markers, 2 sets of them, so that in conjunction with the Wessex expansion, you can also play up to 6 people, I guess, apparently. We've got some new tiles, and along with some more, obviously, of the starting ones, again, so that you can play with 5 or 6 players. Big game trophy room. It's interesting. It's only worth 1 victory point, though. Anyway, also more of these base game tiles to just beef up the player count a little bit. Alright, so that's that. Let's take a look at the cards. Get into the big deck here. And here we go. Here are the solitaire cards. Different skill levels. And that is I don't know what that picture is. It's a very strange picture. Dynamic AI card. And some notes on setup changes when using the upstairs downstairs servants. So that's good to know. Alright, what else do we have in this big deck? Milestone symbols. Milestones are a new thing that are added. Oh, so these are just like reference cards that you can add to the other reference cards that everybody else already has. Servants for the upstairs downstairs. What's on the other side of these milestone ones? Oh, that's just the passing flow chart, which looks like it's a little bit different in this expansion from the base game. Come on, focus. There we go, because you can hire servants or refresh builder's market. There's a new option in passing. But anyway, here we've got a little cheat sheet for the upstairs downstairs servants. And tells you what this useful man does on this side. And here we have our cook, hall boy, and head housemaid, which you can see. Again, those are all of these here. Alright, so more reference cards. These are the milestone cards that one reference card was talking about. So I'm not really sure how these work. Looks like maybe a point value given if you're the first to do the thing. Something of that nature. But again, not certain how that works. But here's what those milestone cards look like. Then we have our Howard family. New family in this expansion. James, Thomas, Victoria, and Lady Diana. The Howard family. The rest of these would just be different guests. We've got a few, I'll let the camera focus here. Got a few of the starter guests here. And I'm not going to go through all of these, but give you a quick look at some of them. There we go. Do you have any of the bad people in here? Hold on, I didn't see any. Oh, there we go. An American heiress. Gasp. Alright, so that's that. Let's take a look at some of these new objective cards. And let's see, where's the little opening thing right there? Alright. New objective cards. Alright, new one for all the upstairs, downstairs servants, where you can get that. And 1 victory point for every 3 guests. Servants. I wonder if some of these replace cards from the base game, because I know basic servants, I remember there being one of these cards in the base game, so not sure if these replace or not, how that works, but I'm sure the instructions in the rule book will tell you everything you need to know about that. 3 victory points per monument, etc., etc., etc. And 3 of each category of improvement time required. Interesting, okay. So that's those. I'm not going to open up the large cards here, but you can see they're the same size as the objective cards. And that's what you get inside the Obsession Upstairs, Downstairs expansion. Thanks for watching.